Mother fights back. Court grants protection order against abusive husband. In a heart-wrenching turn of events, a mother has bravely stepped forward, claiming her husband is keeping their 3 young children hostage in their family home after she was barred from entering the property. This courageous woman has now secured a protection order against him, shedding light on the toxic and violent nature of their marriage that has plagued her for years. During a recent emergency domestic violence court session at Dolphin House in Dublin, she recounted the harrowing experiences she endured. "He constantly abuses me," she revealed, detailing how he would even spit in her face if she failed to have his shirt ironed. The chilling accounts continued as she described being thrown down the stairs multiple times and being choked in her sleep, with her husband dismissing these terrifying acts as mere dreams. With their youngest child sleeping in the marital bed, she expressed deep fears for the child's safety now that she is out of the family home. The woman shared that her husband had previously manipulated her into dropping a domestic violence case against him for assault, and her struggles date back to 2014. She also highlighted how he has been using their children, including their 7-year-old, to further his control, forcing them to say things that align with his narrative, and showering them with gifts to keep them on his side. A particularly distressing incident occurred when she asked the children to turn off a PlayStation game. In retaliation, he violently pulled her hair and punched her. Last week, her husband obtained an interim barring order against her, which led to her being charged with a breach when she refused to leave the family home without her children. Now staying with a relative, she claims her husband has locked the children inside and is denying her any contact. Concerned for their well-being, she reached out to Tuzla, stating that the environment was not healthy for the kids. Earlier this week, another judge had denied her husband a full barring order, but granted him a protection order against her. When she sought an interim barring order against him, Judge Gerard Furlong explained that the bail condition requiring her to stay away from the family home prevented him from granting her request. Instead, he issued her a protection order, a small but significant step towards her safety. In a separate case on the same day, a young woman, who had endured years of physical, emotional, and financial abuse from her partner, also obtained an interim barring order. "I can't put up with the daily abuse and extreme control any longer," she expressed, revealing the constant fear she lived in. Her partner's controlling behavior extended to every aspect of her life, including threats to kill her, physical violence, and attempts to isolate her from the outside world. Despite caring for one of their children with special needs, she received no support from him, and he had made it clear that he would never leave her. In yet another case, a man who alleged that his wife had been violent towards him, and had even struck one of their children, was granted an interim barring order. With the help of Tuzla, a safety plan was put in place, ensuring the children would not be around their mother until a thorough assessment was completed. After his wife refused to leave, Tuzla arranged for him and the children to stay in a hotel for a night, and they even had to sleep in his car at one point. These stories highlight the urgent need for awareness and action against domestic violence, as brave individuals seek justice and safety for themselves and their children.